And NATO leaders came up with a joint statement vowing lasting support for Ukraine, while calling out China once again for contributing to Russia's war efforts against Ukraine. Eun-jin has the details.
On Wednesday in Washington, the 32 nation leaders of NATO issued a joint declaration announcing a membership pledge for Ukraine, which also strongly condemned China's support for Russia. The declaration announced a long-term commitment to security assistance for Ukraine. A new NATO center will be established to take over most of the coordination for a more reliable flow of military equipment and training that Ukraine needs. The alliance also pledged to provide Ukraine with a minimum funding of $43.28 billion in military aid within the next year.
We will meet President Zelenskky tomorrow in the NATO Ukraine Council, but today we took major decisions to further strengthen our support and to share the burden. We agreed to launch NATO security assistance and training for Ukraine.
NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg said that during the meeting, leaders decided to take further steps to bring Ukraine even closer to NATO. The alliance also pledged to continue support on an irreversible path to full Euro-Atlantic integration, including NATO membership. But Stoltenberg also highlighted that NATO will only be in a position to extend a membership invitation to Ukraine when the war with Russia is over, when the allies agree and conditions are met. The alliance condemned Russia's rhetoric as well as nations enabling Russia's war, including the stationing of nuclear weapons in Belarus, as well as Iran and North Korea for providing direct military support. But there was stronger condemnation for China, which was labeled a decisive enabler that continues to pose systematic challenges to Euro-Atlantic security. The Washington Summit Declaration said NATO remains committed to taking all necessary steps towards a nuclear deterrence mission, saying it would enhance integrated air and missile defense. Eun-jin, 아리랑뉴스.